Hello Starters, welcome to the fifth and final match in this modern league. Unfortunately we will have to mulligan. If this was a blue source I would probably keep, but it is not, so there's that. Well, this hand is pretty good as well, so, and our opponent followed suit down to 6. Well, it doesn't matter what we keep on top. I don't mind drawing the land though, so. But we will go with the very patented turn 1 Watery Grave. Windswept Heath. Well, that's a breath of fresh air. Breeding Pool. Oh, not as happy anymore. Could be Infect. Oh, nice. That's actually a pretty awesome draw. So now I will terminate that, getting full use of my mana, and I get to save Bolt and Fatal Push. I expect Electrolyze to be pretty good. Oh, nice, it is Infect. It's so long since I played against it. Happy days. So I shall Lightning Bolt that. This Fatal Push is a bit better. I'm gonna use this on the Inkmoth if it attacks, and I do want to use my 1 mana spells now so I can snapcast them back or use Electrolyze if given the opportunity. If they have another one, or they have another Inkmoth, then I will, okay, Spellskite, sure. I will actually Fatal Push that. You could save it, but Copehagen's command is so good here, or rather it would have been very good, but now, since I guess it still kills Inkmoth, but we need another land soon if we're gonna keep up with this. Sure. Given my hand, I think I used Snapcast Image. Put some extra pressure on my opponent. I might be dead next turn, I get that, but now I represent Lightning Bolt, so they are pretty incentivized to block. I guess they could like block and... okay, no blocks. It's too bad for me. 3 cards, 1 source. They can go for like 5, 6. They probably need another source of green. If they can't kill me, they can't really attack either, because they have to block 2 things. Sure. So I assume I'm dead then? I guess Become Immense plus Mutagenic Growth will do it. I don't recall what the CMC is on Mutagenic or Become Immense. There is the Mutagenic Growth. Really? Yeah, we were 1 man off of winning. That's very, very annoying, I have to say. Brutality, Dispel. Don't like Spell Snare. Could bring in Counter Squall, we could bring in Molten Rain. Molten Rain is kinda expensive, but I have Counter Squall, I think. Mana Leak is okay. Yeah? Yeah, that sucks. There's no way around that, that just sucks. We could have kept Delver back to block. That way we would have gone to 9 poison. More likely we would have lost... I don't know. I think we did what we could do. The only thing we could have done different... No, probably not. Yes, I would like to play first. Sure. Decent hand. Gonna go turn 1 Delver into turn 2 Collective Brutality if they play a creature, or keeps Bolt up if they don't. Okay. Alright. Flip. Yes. So I'm going to escalate, and I'm gonna discard my... No, not that one. Land. Distortion Strike, Might, and another Hierarch. I think we take Might. So if they don't draw land, I can only play the Hierarch. If they draw land, I can play Blighted Agent. Copehagen's Command. I'm gonna bolt that as well. And hopefully this time draw my third land, but now I did discard one, so I might have to suit myself, but I'm gonna fire on everything. Peak. Yeah. One land and you probably lose. Triad Arbor. Alright. Land. Finally. That should be game, most likely. They need to kill or block my Delver, otherwise they die to Electrolyze. Unless they have like Spell Pierce or something. But at the same time, they have to kill me as well. Okay, nice. Maybe I do want Angers. They are very slow and not good against everything, but they might be better than Mana Leaks. They probably are better than Mana Leaks. Maybe not. Nah, I think it is more likely that I get stuck with an Anger in hand than that I get stuck with a Mana Leak in hand. So the first game I really needed to draw a land, but failed. And this time I didn't really need to draw a land, but I did, and that was good. So opening hand, like 3 lands, Bolt, like Thought Scour, Electrolyze or something. I mean, it is close to what I asked for. It's one land more than I like, but if we draw Collective Brutality, that's fine too. I think we are forced to keep this. Okay, second bolt is pretty good. Now we can Thought Scour and then play like a Watery Grave. Or we can Lightning Bolt. It depends. If they play Blighted Agent, I probably bolt it. Yeah, I think so. Snapcaster Mage. Say I can grab Blood Crypt. Okay. So I get the Thought Scour and Bolt. And then next turn I can Snapcaster, Bolt or Click, whatever feels the best. You're not going to attack, interesting. Gonna grab Blood Crypt, and I'm still gonna bolt the Dryad Arbor, I think. I didn't want another land, that's not. Sure. Fatal Push. I would like to try to resolve my Click this turn, if possible. So they probably have more pump spells than in hand. Oh, what is this? A Spellskite? Maybe? Then you should probably not... Blighted Agent, yep. Alright, well, this still feels somewhat decent here. Now I get to look at their hand and decide from there where I want to go. Unless they have like Mana Leak. Let's see. What are we working with? Vines, Blossoming Defense and Dismember. Guess we remove Blossoming Defense. So they have Vines plus Dismember in hand. And one random card. So I guess I push this. Kicked Vines. And then we bolt it then. And of course, if this doesn't work out, we are in big trouble. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely that they drew anything. So now their last card is Dismember, and then they have two random cards that hopefully doesn't matter too much. On the other hand, I'm kinda empty, so... Another Ink Moth, okay. Yep. Okay. Noble Hierarch. Electrolyze would be a decent draw. Serum Visions is not bad. Fatal Push. I don't want either. Yeah, I think I just attack. I want to make that Dismember as bad as possible. And I know that even if... I mean, if they draw if they draw a pump spell, they might just want to attack with one ink moth, and if they draw air, they might want to attack with both to get one poison in if I have a removal spell. Okay, let's see what this is. Sure. Okay, second hierarchy. Then I think it's correct to push this. So now they can dismember my click and trade with my Snapcaster. Ooh, that is nice. Gonna keep the last land in hand. I assume Dismember is coming here because this is kind of like your last chance. A big question is, what do I do with my Snapcaster? I can bolt the Ink Moth. I can play it and use it on Serum Visions to improve my draws. Oh wow. Okay. Think I like this. Is it the double trade? I'm down for that. Stranding Dismembering. Okay, you're gonna use it now. In that case, I think I just let everything happen. I could Snapcast the Bolt Ink Moth. That forces my opponent to draw. I think I just pass. If I draw, I mean, I could end of turn Bolt Ink Moth and then start attacking. Yeah, I will take it. If they drew a counter or a pump spell, that's fine. If they drew another creature, that's less fine. Nothing, okay. I think I go for the Bolt on Ink Moth Nexus. I guess then I actually go for Fatal Push. And then I get to attack. Mana Leak. It shouldn't be the worst draw. If they like block and pump. Yeah, that's what's happening. That works out very well. Oh, and I was gonna say, the only card that could wreck me is a Mutagenic Growth, but why would you pay life for it when you're at 6? Okay, so I get to eat their Noble Hierarch. They have no infect creatures, no cards in hand, or one now. I would love to draw Copehagen's Command. Or Electrolyze would also be good. Every time I say that, I draw Serum Visions. I don't want that, but I can draw Fatal Push. You drew another pump spell that I will dispel. Yes! That's pretty funny. Alright, so they have nothing, and I have a removal incoming. If they miss a single draw step, I think I just win. maybe not. If they draw like a creature next turn, and then a creature, and the card they didn't cast there was a pump spell, then I might win. Or they might win. I've drawn so many lands, but it's fine. So they need a creature plus pump spell. Yes! We are extremely victorious. Thank you for watching. That was amazing. What is this? Treasure chest. I've never gotten one. I've never tried, but that's nice. Thank you for watching, everyone. That was a delight. If you see anything in my videos that you think that, oh, you should try out that card, or this card might help you, please comment in the comment section and I will read them and consider them. The only cards that I'm not playing that I will play in Copehagen is Engineered Explosives. I do have 2 in paper, but none online, and I'm not in the mood of buying because they're so expensive online. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll bring you more Magic content as soon as I can.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrand.